on a more comfortable shirt and the most dramatic makeup ever. Like, we love a conflicting queen, you know? Why do I do this to myself? Hey guys, what's up? My name is Megan. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you, my incoming freshman subscribers, pals, viewers, whoever you are. If you're an incoming freshman and you're watching this, just hi. My name is Megan, as I said before in the intro of this video. So today, I'm just going to be talking to you guys, giving you guys some advice, because I know a lot of people are ready for school. School's coming up soon, which is sad, but school videos are coming and they're here, which is kind of frightening because I'm going to be a junior this year, and that means I have 2 years left. That means in 2 years I'm going to be an actual, functioning adult in society. And, it was just like yesterday I was a toddler in like diapers, and I don't know how we got here, but we did, and I'm pretty surprised, as much as you are probably, so let's just congratulate me. But like I said, I'm going to be a junior this year, and, my first 2 years, I've learned a lot of college, and, I just want to give you guys some advice because, I'm that big sister for you. We are cringe today. We're more cringy than we usually are, It's kind of great. We love a cringe queen. No, we don't. Why are you still here? So without further ado, let's just get on to the video. So my number one tip for you guys is just breathe. I know that this is an exciting time for you guys. It's crazy, honestly, because you're just like little bitty teenagers, and you're still teenagers, but you're technically an adult because you're 18 or you're 17. We don't judge early age people. That made no sense whatsoever. But it's an exciting time. You're gonna be living off on your own, in your own dorm, in your own space, maybe in a different state than you grew up, maybe in a different city than you grew up. Like, it doesn't matter where you're going, if you're going out of state, if you're staying in state, if you're going far away, or if you're going 5 minutes away. Like, it doesn't matter. This is an exciting new chapter. You're gonna meet tons and tons of people, or not, but we'll get to that next. You're just gonna meet so many different people. You're gonna have a diverse atmosphere around you, and it's gonna be amazing, and you're gonna grow into an amazing, amazing person. And these are really the years you're gonna figure out who you are. Like, you might think who you are, but trust me, you do not know who you are until you enter this phase of your life, which is after high school, after graduation, going into the world as an adult. And I know it's scary, I know it freaks you out, and some of you guys might be actually excited, which, good for you. But let me tell you this right now. Once it hits you, it's gonna hit you. You're gonna be nervous, and that's perfectly okay. That's what I mean. Just breathe it out. Like, I need to just breathe right now because I'm talking super, super fast. Like, we're not James Charles. My second tip goes back to what I just mentioned before of how you're gonna meet lots of new people or you're not. So don't worry if you don't find your first group of friends within the first week of college starting, or even the first semester. It takes a while for you to build those connections with people, to interact with people. And if you're just a normal people person, if you've always had a bunch of friends, I'm sure it's gonna come easy to you as well in college. You just have to try a bit more. Some people commute to college, so they don't stay on campus, or people just don't get involved like I did, which I always regret, and I still keep telling myself to this day that I'm gonna join clubs next year. So hopefully, 3rd year in a row is the lucky charm that I actually joined a club, but my schedule's so busy, like, I don't understand it. But it's perfectly fine if you don't find your group of friends. My roommates, my housemates became some of my closest friends, and it's only been us 4, and they've been, through hell and back with me. With some of them, I've been through hell and back with them, and we just love each other. I love them so much. You guys know who you are. You're watching this, like, hey, what's going on? Like, what's up? Like, they are such an amazing group of girls. And again, that's only 3 people like that I hung out with my freshman year. Continue on sophomore year, expanded our friend group by 3 more people, and I still only have like 6 really good friends in college. Like, it's fine if you don't have a big group of friends. It's fine if you don't find that group of friends, because they'll come to you. You'll have your own little group, and no matter what size it is, just make sure that you know those people. Make sure that you are just in those people's lives, because those are the people that are really gonna be with you once you leave college, once you actually get into world. Like, those are the people you're gonna have brunch with on a Saturday afternoon when you have 2 kids in preschool. Like, those are your girls. My third tip is don't freak out about classes. Honestly, people make college out to seem, especially high school professors, I really don't know why high school teachers always do this. They make seem like college is like such an advanced course and it's going to be so rigorous and they're not going to tolerate your tardiness, or they're not going to tolerate you not turning in something on time, like all this. Depending on where you go, I'm pretty sure, I'm just speaking from my experience, my college is pretty chill. We don't do late assignments from what I've had professors wise, but it's honestly really easy. Everything's, you know, organized by syllabus. Most of my teachers I've had so far have followed the actual syllabus, unlike some teachers, not naming names, but just saying. It's fine. You're gonna think you're gonna be spending all your time in the library and all this, but really, your freshman year, you're not doing much. You have so much free time. Like, it's crazy how much free time you have in college, and it's kind of scary how much free time you got in college because you end up trying to fill that void by eating out a lot, and that's not good. And that leads me to tip number 4. The tip number 4 is try your best to avoid freshman 15. I've been wanting to make a video about this forever. Freshman 15 sucks major donkey balls. Like, honestly, I don't even know why I just said that phrase, but it sucks. I had struggle. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw a while back I posted my fitness journey and how I lost 25 pounds throughout after my first year of college. It's because I was gaining weight my senior year of high school, and then I gained the freshman year, and it was because there was fancy cakes, there was zebra cakes, we had juice everywhere, we had hot dogs, we had potato tacos, which my roommate always made, and that was, you don't even understand how good that is. But just really self-control, especially if your college has a dining hall. My college had a kitchen in our apartment, so it wasn't as rigorous, so I could have controlled my eating better, but I didn't. But like, we lost the weight, so we're fine. Most colleges have dining halls, and from what I hear, dining halls don't have the healthiest options, so I would always just try to be conscious of what you're eating. You don't want to gain the freshman 15. Number 5 reverts back to my tip for number 3 about classes. Guys, it's college. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a great time. Don't stress out if you don't get that A on that essay or that A on that test and you got a B or B plus. Like, don't stress. Grades do matter in the sense if you're applying for grad school. If you just want your bachelor's degree, C's get degrees, but that's not what I'm telling you. Just don't stress yourself out so much and really think about what you want to accomplish. If you want to be the A student, like I want to be in college, then do that. Do that. Stress yourself out over that. But let me just tell you, just take a breather. It's gonna be fine. Like, you're good. As long as you're above the 2.0 requirement before graduation, you're golden. So don't stress it out. And let me tell you, jobs don't look at GPAs unless you mention it on the resume. So just a little tip for you. My number 6 tip is, guys, don't expect relationships to happen out of the blue, if that's what that means. If you're going into college single, like, that's great, that's cool. This is your time to go out, party, experiment, and just date whoever you want. But don't expect getting a boyfriend within the first week or within the first month, or even a girlfriend. I don't know who's watching this. Most of my demographics girls, so hi girls. Like, what's up? Girl gang, what's good? Like, don't expect getting a boyfriend within the first week, first month. Like, don't think that the person you sit next to in biology is gonna ask you out. Like, if that's what you're looking for out of college the most, I really wouldn't do that. You know, college is known for having a hookup culture, not really a relationship culture. So unless you want to just hook up, you know, I don't judge, you know, do your thing, and that's great, do that. But just, you know, go in there not expecting much is what I'm saying. Don't go in there expecting you're gonna find your soulmate within the first 3 weeks, or that you guys bumped into each other at the cafeteria hall. Like, it's just not realistic unless you are a movie. 7th tip is go into clubs. Just honestly, go into clubs. Like, you need to go into clubs because it's such a good thing to put on your resume, and it's such a good way to build those leadership skills, those communication skills in case you don't have any, and you just want to build connections. College is all about networking because you might know someone that makes it big and you would need that connection to get a job. Or you might meet someone who is the manager of a hotel that you want to be at, and you know, there you go, connection. So always just try joining clubs, join any type of activity, really, especially your freshman year, because again, you don't really know anyone. You're trying to get to know people, so why not just join a club, see if you like it, see if it's your thing, and just try it out. My A tip for you guys is, you think you're not gonna be homesick, it's gonna hit you like a bus. Honestly, I don't know how I could tell you guys to be prepared for homesickness or how to deal with it. The way I dealt with it was, I call my mom 24/7. Like, it's insane how much I call my mom. My mom's honestly one of my best friends. I know that's weird to say, but I really do love my mom. Hey mom, what's going on? Love you. I love my dad too, but like, I call my mom every single day. And you know, especially when you think you're not going to cry when you leave your family, or you're not going, you know, to miss them once a bit. The moment you get to college, the moment the last seconds leading them before they leave, like, it gets so emotional. And let me just tell you right now, I thought I was not gonna cry. I cried like a baby, mostly due to my dogs. I did miss my family, but mostly due to my dogs. I have 3 dogs. Going from 3 dogs to 0 dogs is like traumatizing for me. Like I said, I've lived with my little sister my whole entire life. I've never had my own room. Like, she's always been there. She was always a grade below me. Like, I had her at school. Like, it's weird not having the person you live with for 18 years of your life not there. It's weird seeing the people you've known for 18 years of your life not there. And you start to get sad about it, and you start to like reminisce, like, oh, you know, back in high school, you know, well, not for me, because high school sucked at the end of the year, let me just tell you that. But you start to think of all your old friends, and you're just like, I'm not making any new friends. And let me just tell you, don't slump over about that. You're gonna get over this. You need to enjoy your time while you're away from your family, because that makes it more special when you go back for Thanksgiving break, winter break. And let me tell you, by the time you get like the 4-week mark of winter break, you kind of want to go back to college, because they're kind of annoying you, and you realize you actually like your own space. These aren't really tips. These are just like knowledgeable inserts with kind of tips. I don't know what I'm trying to do actually with this video. I'm just trying to give you guys advice. Number 9 is, don't be scared to ask for directions. Now, depending on where you go to college, my college is pretty smaller campus. It is pretty big, but it's a smaller campus, so I don't really need help getting around. But if you're going to like UGA, University of Arizona, Arizona State, like if you're going to big colleges, don't be afraid to ask around where things are, because I know that it's so scary to look like a stupid little freshman thinking like, oh, I don't know where to go. But let me tell you, we were all stupid little freshmen. Everyone was a stupid little freshman at one point. Like, that's why I don't get why people brag on freshmen so much. Like, you've always been a stupid little freshman. So it's just part, like, if you really don't know where anything is, ask someone that looks like they might know where it is. And if they don't know, then that's okay. Just like look it up on your phone. If you're really that embarrassed, have the map on your phone for the first day of school, or go the day before your actual classes start and find your way around campus. That's what I always do whenever I get my classes for the year, just so I know which room it is, so I don't walk in on the wrong room my first day of school, because that's what I kind of did my freshman year, first semester. Kind of walked in the wrong room, and they were already mid-year, so it kind of looked like I was a douchebag being late, but it was not my class whatsoever. And you know, you don't want those experiences to happen, you know, so just be conscious, just know your surroundings, look everywhere, ask people for directions, go the day before. It's that easy, it's that simple, it's not that hard. My 10th and final little advice tidbit for you guys is just have fun. Like I said in the beginning when I said just breathe, just have fun as well. This is the first time you're away from your parents. This is the first time you're in a new environment and with new friends. And if you want to go get that tattoo, go get that tattoo. If you want to go get a piercing, get a piercing. But all I always say is just be safe, be mindful, and be conscious, and be aware of your surroundings. You might not see those people you met at freshman orientation ever again, that you promise you'll keep in touch, or you might not even talk to your hallmates anymore, or you might not even like your first roommate. But let me tell you, it's fine. You're gonna have fun along the way no matter what. And guys, there's always different routes to go. If you go to college and after the first semester you think you can't do it anymore, give it another go, try it out again. And if you really feel like college is not for you, there's other routes. There's trade schools, there's technical schools. My little sister didn't go to a community college. She didn't go to any college whatsoever. She went to beauty school, and now she's a barber, she's licensed, and she's trying to get jobs everywhere. Like, it's not that hard. Like, you don't have to have a college education to have a career. It helps you and it gets you more money, But if that's not what you're passionate about and school's not really your thing, it's okay. Like, you're there just to have fun, you're there just to learn, and if you're not having either, then it's not for you, and that's perfectly okay. And that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, also comment down below any ideas you guys have for future videos. And before I leave off this video, I am announcing the giveaway. We did hit 250 subscribers here on this channel, so thank you guys. So a lot of you guys overwhelmingly voted for a Morphe palette to be this, you know, this time's giveaway, this giveaway product. I don't know what I'm saying. So I decided, in honor of, you know, my most viewed video, which is my Valentine's Day makeup store, I'm gonna be giving away the Morphe 25C palette, the Hey Girl palette. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful palette. So that's gonna be the giveaway. So you guys, all the rules are is just make sure you're subscribed here, follow me on Instagram, the link is in the bio. Until next time, bye.